Assalamualaikum. You got a second, bro?
I'm going right now.
You got a second? So what's your favorite part about IEW, man?
I think...
You know what IEW stands for?
Islamic Awareness Week.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. What's been your favorite part about it?
I think definitely the food part, man. It was really good.
Just the food?
I'm just kidding. I think the part where they give you, man, like that, tell people about Islam, and like even I got that opportunity to give dawah. I think that was really great and really helped, man. Like, it really helped my faith, And I actually learned a lot, because reading those texts of the Quran, the English Qurans, really like gave me a lot of knowledge. So I really thank RU-MSA for organizing this. I think it was great.
Jazakallah khair.
Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum. So this is one of our very hard-working volunteers at IEW. Can you tell me a little bit about IEW?
So basically what IEW is we set up this tent that's sponsored by the MSA, and Rutgers fully supports this event, and what we're trying to do is clear up misconceptions. We're not trying to stuff it down people's throat. We're trying to make the information available where people can grab copies of the Quran, pamphlets, books, any reading material, and kind of judge Islam for themselves and kind of dispel all these misconceptions that are surrounding Islam.
So what do you think has been the most beneficial part of IEW so far?
It's actually two things. One thing where you have all these Muslims coming together, getting together and serving the same cause and trying to promote this event. And the second thing is interacting with non-Muslims, getting to know their beliefs and why they believe what they do, and kind of relaying that message to them.
So what kind of reactions have you gotten from some of these non-Muslims? I mean, as they're inquiring about Islam, I mean, what have they expressed? Is there like a certain need? Are they looking for something?
Yeah, so there's two types of people who actually come to the tent. There's one people who, once they see IEW, they get their books ready and they come just for the purpose of arguing. And then you have a second type of people who are sincerely looking for an answer. So they're coming to this event, just browsing around, checking out different religions, see what it has to offer, because nothing clicked with them yet. And it's our job just to relay that information to them and kind of present the true Islam. And once they see that, everyone accepts the truth, and no one has any negative feedback on Islam. And we can see that we already have one brother who converted recently, and he can tell you more about that and his feelings about the conversion process.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair, brother. As you see, we've got a lot of brotherhood here. Everybody gathering here. It's not every night you see so many Muslims gathered here together, but alhamdulillah, we've come here under one banner, under one purpose of brotherhood. Alhamdulillah. And at one point, one brother out.
What are you doing, bro? Where's this video going, bro?
Brother Mustafa. Brother Mustafa, mashallah, has some words he'd like to share with our audience.
Who's the audience and what's this for? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's YouTube, man. So
YouTube? Oh no, you don't want me on YouTube, man.
Right. So brother Mustafa,
shut that down real quick.
So what do you think about IEW?
Alhamdulillah, it's a really an excellent opportunity for young students and recent graduates to get a lot of practice giving da'wah to people on their own level. Alhamdulillah, on college, you have they're young as well, but at the same time, they're maybe more open to at least listen for a few minutes. So it's good practice, and it should be, the beginning. It shouldn't be like, we wait until, whenever it is. For some people it's March, some colleges it's April. Wait until this, and then, okay, we stop, and then we have to remember like 2 weeks before about IEW, giving da'wah and learning and all this stuff. It should be
just week long. It's really something that's continuous.
It should be a springboard. It really should be a springboard. There should be preparation in the weeks and the months leading up to it. Alhamdulillah, there's a lot of stuff online. Videos, pamphlets, books. The imams are great sources in all the masajid. And really, if everybody brings their communities in to every university that does this, wallahi, it can make a huge difference. It really can make a huge difference. So, the brothers and sisters here have done an excellent job. They've put in a lot of sleepless weeks, not just nights, in the cold, in the rain this year. but through it all, alhamdulillah, they did a lot of good work, put out, you know, a lot of good vibes, a good, strong, clear, straight message about Islam, and that's really the important thing, to put out the message, and that's your responsibility. You know, nobody should, you know, be overly, you know, upset or overly excited. The Muslim should always be even keeled, but sometimes people get into, you know, oh, how people took shahada, oh, nobody, oh, today wasn't a good day. No, today was an excellent day, because you're planting seeds. You don't know when those seeds will blossom and grow. They could be, you know, next day, next hour, 5 years from now, with Muslims and non-Muslims. For a lot of times on campus, a lot of Muslims, they come to the first experience, you know, with Islam, because it's big, it's, you know, they have the sound system, you know, with the Quran, the Nasheed, the Adhan, the prayer, all this stuff, as well as just all these students, their classmates come see them, their friends come see them. You know, it's really an amazing experience. The point is not to stop tonight. The last night of IIW, Islam Awareness Week, is not the end of da'wah. It is the beginning of da'wah. Now that you have all this energy, all this practice, it needs continued practice. Just like anything, you work out, if you stop, you get fat and flabby. If you, you know, in your reading of Quran, your recitation, you know, stop, or you're not regular in your reading Quran in any of your worship, it will get rusty. It'll get, you know, more difficult. It gets easier the more you do it, the more practice, and every time you learn something new. In fact, you're the one learning and benefiting so much from giving da'wah. As long as you remember that you're giving it to spread Islam, spread the clear, you know, unfiltered, basic knowledge of Islam. A lot of times people complicate da'wah. They try to talk about everything under the sun.
People are at different levels, right? So, I mean, it's really a matter of trying to cater to people, I mean, understanding and being tolerant of different people, so, alhamdulillah.
Sorry, wrong Mustafa. Assalamualaikum. What's going on?
As you see, man, brother Mustafa here is
how's
very well
everything?
known.
Alhamdulillah.
I'd like to say Jazakallah khair.
Oh yeah,
you know, it's always an honor
no,
learn from you and from your wisdom, alhamdulillah.
It's my honor to learn from you guys and your wisdom.
Jazakallah khair, bro.
Excellent.